In this tutorial video, we're going to show you how to create a digital product. This uses the new purchase action system, which if you've previously watched this video, this is a new system that all stores in DPD are now going to use. To create a new product, we go to new product over here in the left menu. Now for this tutorial, we're going to create a digital product, but DPD supports three basic types of products. There's digital products, which deliver a download, a key, or text on the delivery page. There's tangible goods, such as boxed copy of your product, a printed copy of your book, t-shirts, stickers, whatever. And then there's bundles, which are made up of other products. An example of a bundle might be if you sell 3 ebooks for $9.99 and you want to sell a money-saving bundle where buy all 3 and save $5, you can create a bundle and mark it $24.99. That sort of thing. But since we're focusing on digital products for this one, we're going to go to Create Digital Product. And we go to the Edit Product page. This is the page that defines all the settings for how DPD is going to sell this product. This is a pretty big page. There's a lot of options on here, as you'll see, and a lot of people get overwhelmed, but there's only 2 required fields in this page, and the first 2 here in bold with the red star. It's the name of the product, which we're going to put Demo Product, and the price. We're going to make this one $9.99. Now I'm going to quickly go over all the other fields on this page so you have an idea what they do, but they're not required. The only 2 required fields on this page are name and price. The next field here is tax class. If you have to collect taxes on digital downloads, you can set a tax class here. DPD comes with 2 built-in tax classes, one for goods, which are for tangible items, and digital goods, which are for digital items. Most places don't have to do taxes on digital goods. We're going to do a tutorial video on how to set up tax classes here pretty soon. The next option here is coupon eligible. DPD allows you to create lots of coupons with lots of different restrictions. But say you don't want the coupon to apply to this product, like this is a new product and you don't want discounts to apply to it, you can uncheck this box to make it not coupon eligible or coupon ineligible. When people add this product to their cart and then try to apply a coupon, the coupon will not apply to this product. So if you ever have someone complaining that they can't use a coupon on a product, then more than likely this box has been unchecked. You need to edit the product and then check this box. The next option here is Force PayPal Shipping Address Collection. This only applies to PayPal hosted checkouts like PayPal Payment Standard and PayPal Express Checkout. The next option is allow multiple quantities of this product to be purchased. Now with digital products, we're not going to deliver 5 copies of the same file if they purchase 5 copies. What we will do is charge them 5 times. So if you're selling software that has multi-user licensing, that sort of thing, like you want to charge for 5 seats of business software, you can check that box and then they can buy as many copies, as many licenses of the software as they'd like. For things like keys, if you're delivering product keys and they order 5 copies, they will get 5 keys. We will deliver the amount of keys that they purchase, but for downloads we'll only deliver 1 copy of the file and they can just purchase it 5 times. The next field is SKU. A lot of people think they have to put something in SKU, but you don't. It's optional. It's just your internal stock number for this product. If you don't have one, leave it blank. If you do have one, fill it in. Like for example, I'm just going to make up DPD 001. Well, not. There we go. And then that'll show on the invoices and everything else. The next 4 fields here refer to the product listing. DPD has a cart homepage that is just a list of all the products for sale in your cart. It's a fallback page for when we can't determine what page to send the customer back to on your website. Like if there's a JavaScript error or something like that, we'll send it back to the cart homepage so they're not just left hanging. You can optionally, like say this is a private product and you don't want it publicly displayed, you want to check that and we won't show it on your cart homepage. The next field here is product image. We always recommend people upload a product image because it just makes the cart and checkout look better. I'm going to go ahead and pick an image here from my screencast demo stuff. Just get my demo product image here. It just looks like a book cover. And then the short description. The short description is shown on the cart and delivery page for this product. So I'm just going to put demo short description in here so you'll see where it shows up. The long description is not used right now. We have it in there so you can fill it out for a future feature, but the future feature, that's hard to say 3 times fast, is not released yet. So it's completely optional. You can fill it out if you want or skip over it. It's not used right now. The next option only pertains to free products or products that have a 100% off coupon that would make them free. Basically, if there's ever a situation where this product is purchased for free, either by setting the price to 0 or by using a 100% off coupon, or a fixed value coupon that's greater than the value of the product, then you can choose to either collect the customer info, which is their name and email, or do not collect the customer info. Most people want to collect customer info because then you can use that information later to market to them. If you're using a free product to build a list, then you want to collect the customer info because then we'll send that information to your third-party marketing integrations or whatever. The next option is limit availability. The sales limit is the maximum number of copies of this product will sell. So if you have a limited edition product where you only want to sell 10 copies, then you would enable the sales limit by clicking on the link and then putting 10 in this box. And after we sell 10 copies worldwide to anyone, we will disable the product and it can't be sold again. For most people, you do not want to add a sales limit. We used to have the field showing like this, but people thought they had to put something in there. That's why we kind of hide it now, and you got to open it up. It's only for limited edition products where like you're selling a specific number of copies, like only 10 copies will ever be sold, that kind of thing. Then you would set a sales limit. Otherwise, if you want to sell as many copies as you can, you leave the sales limit off. And then the last option here is the end user license agreement. If you enable the EULA and set a bunch of terms and conditions, we will display that and then make them agree to it before they can add the product to their cart. So once you've got your options set here, we've got the demo product, the price. I went ahead and set a SKU and put an image up here. We're going to save it. And we go to purchase actions. Simply put, purchase actions are what you want DP to do when someone purchases this product. And you have a few options here. You can deliver a file, you can deliver a message, which is just text displayed on the delivery page, or you can deliver a key code. For this one, we're going to deliver a couple files. So first I'm going to go to add a file. You see this is a pretty simple form. You can optionally put a name here. If you put a name, we'll display that name on the delivery page instead of the file name. If you don't put a name, we'll just display the file name. So I'm going to select a file here, do demo product file 1, which is just a PDF with some garbage text in it, just to show you how that works. And then hit save. And it is going to upload, and then there you go. Now because this is a PDF product, there's some optional features just specific to PDFs. One of the most popular features in DPD is the PDF buyer tracking stamping feature. I'm going to go ahead and enable that, show you how that works. The custom tracking format, by default, we're going to stamp this message on every page of the PDF, and it says purchased by the customer's name, and we'll use the actual customer's name, the customer's email, and the DPD transaction ID. You can limit the number of pages that the tracking message shows up on. For example, say you don't want it to show up on the cover unless you're pretty cover art, you can do page 2 to the end. If you don't put a number on the second value, it'll stamp all the way to the end. So this is not going to stamp the first page and then stamp pages 2 through the end of the document. You can adjust the font size, color, and position. For this one, I'm going to make the font size pretty big and make it a bright color so it's easy to see in this tutorial video. And then the position. The position's a tough one. PDF position is based off the origin of the document, which for most regular orientation pages is the bottom left corner. And you'll see our default position here puts it a few pixels off the bottom left corner right here. Say we wanted to move it up a little bit, you can do that. That's why we give you the preview, because you can go in here and say, well, the Y position was a little low, let's change that to 20. And then preview again, and you'll see it moved up a little bit. Just depends what program your PDF was made in, if it was made in Acrobat or Illustrator or InDesign or one of the 100 other programs that make PDFs, or the origin might be. Like you might start looking at your PDF and the stamp be over here for whatever reason because your program has the origin set right here. You just kind of have to preview it and see where it's at and kind of adjust where it's going to be. So we've got that set. And then the last option here for PDFs is PDF encryption. Now PDF encryption sounds like a really good idea to a lot of people. The problem is that most mobile readers, like on Android or iOS things like iPhones and iPads, and even like Kindle readers and Nooks and all those things, can't open encrypted PDFs unless they have a special piece of software that can open it, and most people don't have that. They just have the built-in stuff. So if you encrypt a PDF, there's a good chance you're going to cut out the ability for 50% of your people to open it on what they want to open it on. So just keep that in mind. If you're selling a PDF that you only expect to ever sell to people to use on a computer, then you can safely use encryption and disallow printing and copying, whatever you want. But if you're selling it to people and you think they might read it on their iPad or their Kindle, then they're going to have a really hard time if you encrypt it. Alright, so I'm going to leave that off. And then now that we've set our product options here for this PDF, I'm going to save it. So we've got our file set up. I'm going to go ahead and add another file just to show you how DPD can deliver more than one file at a time. To do that, just hit add again. And for this one, I'm going to put a friendly file name. Alright, it's just going to say friendly file name. And I'm going to select my second one here, which is a zip file. And then save it, and it's going to upload, and because the zip file doesn't have any product specific options, then it's not going to show that page again. It's just already saved. So I've got two files here. I got my demo product file 1 that doesn't have a friendly file name, and then I have my demo product file 2 that has a friendly file name. Let's say I want to deliver a little message thanking them for their order. I can do that too. Just go down here to delivery message and hit add. There's only one option for delivery messages. You can make the delivery message expire and disappear when the download has expired, or you can make it not and always stay. Some examples, like say you're delivering a link to a forum that you only want to show for paid purchases, and you want that link to the forum to disappear once the product's expired. You would expire the delivery message. But say you're just going to deliver a support message like, hey, thanks for ordering, contact blah 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 for support, then you might not want to expire that delivery message. So even when their download expires, you'll still see the support message and know how to contact you. I'm just going to put thanks for ordering, for support, contact us at jasonswidgets.com. Okay? Now this is a rich text area, so you can make stuff bold. Or like say I want this to be a link, you just select it, go to the link button, and then hit insert, and there, I made it a link. Now once we've set all our text we want to put on here, just hit save. And we're back to the purchase actions list. Now you see we have 3 different things DPD is going to do now. We're going to deliver this file, and we're going to put this delivery message on the delivery page. Let's say you want to change the order of these, you want the delivery message to come before the 2 files, you can do that. All you have to do is click on it and drag it up there. You can reorder all this stuff however you want just by clicking and dragging. So there we go. On the delivery page, when somebody buys this product, they're going to see the message thanking them and then 2 files. I'm going to go ahead and finish product since we're done adding our stuff. And we're back to the product detail page. From here you can make another product or create your button and put on your website and sell, whatever you want to do. Hit on the button creator here and see there's our product selected there, demo product for $9.99. There's a few different kind of code types here. For this, since I'm just going to copy and paste the URL, I'm going to pick text URLs. But the other options are HTML, which will create a button link with the, it'll look like this. There's HTML with the lightbox, which includes the lightbox JavaScript and the view cart button. There's text URLs, which is just the URL. This is great for if you're going to send somebody a link with instant message or an email, newsletter, whatever. And there's BB code, which is for posting it on forums. BB code is a popular forum markup language, so we support it too. Let's say you're going to make a button and you don't like this button. You can click on it here, and then we have several other buttons for you to pick from. But for this, we're just going to create a text URL. I'm going to copy and paste it real quick. Alright, so somebody clicks on your button, and this is what they will see. There's our demo product. We have the product image, the product name, the short description that we set up when we edited the product. There's our price of $9.99. Coupon field there, which you can turn on and off in your theme. And I'm going to go ahead and fill out this stuff really quick and let you see what it looks like when we deliver it. We're using Stripe, in test mode, so all I have to do is copy this test card number here, set any future expiration date, any street, set our hometown of Kernersville, North Carolina, where we're from. Oops. There we go. And I'm going to submit the order using test information. Takes just a second, and there's our product. Once again, we have the image, name, and short description. And then here's our 3 delivery actions here. We've got the thanks for ordering. And see how it's bold and has the link, just like we set it up in that rich text area. Then we've got our 2 product files. Here's the one that we didn't put in a friendly file name for, so it's showing the actual file name. And here's one that we typed friendly file name for. Okay? Now, I'll show you what happens with that stamping when we deliver it. Go ahead and click download and open it up, and you'll see that we set it to start stamping on page 2. So there it is, big and pink and beautiful. That's it.
If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at our support desk from the website, and check out DPD University, where we post new tutorial videos all the time showing you how to do stuff, just like this one. Thank you.